glad to be here with you all. Today is a laundry motivation video. I do a lot of these videos on my channel. I try to give you guys the tips and the ins and outs to make laundry more enjoyable, a lot easier, and also to keep your clothes looking better and more new and softer and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you the laundry room right now and what we are working with. Here is the laundry that we have going on. So the first load here today is actually my teenage daughter's comforter. I told her because she's starting to do her own laundry, which is awesome. She's 13 years old. Her name is Izzy. If you are new to my channel, I told her I would go ahead and wash her comforter for her if she would, in replace of that, tack her youngest sister's lunch for school. Her youngest sister is 2.5, and I was feeling very, very weak, so I felt like the easier thing for me to do would be the comforter, and she felt like she would rather do her younger sister's lunch, so we agreed on that. I'm using Ecos for her comforter, of course. You guys know I love the plant-based laundry detergents. They are very gentle and delicate on the skin, and they are eco-friendly. You cannot go wrong with them. And Ecos, of course, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know it's my favorite. I have started now with the 7th generation lavender. Lavender is my favorite scent for absolutely everything, and I found it inside of Kroger's. I was so excited. So I got that and I am absolutely loving it. I am organizing the top of these bins. They have been organized, but everybody just throws everything on top and it gets super messy. To go back to why I asked my daughter to do her youngest sister's lunch was because I was feeling very weak this day. I did not know why. I felt really good in the morning and I got ready, and then I started to feel really weak. I sometimes will mistaken my being sick for exhaustion, but I traded this off with her and I ended up after this day getting COVID, and for 2 weeks I literally could not move my body at all. I had never experienced COVID. It was absolutely miserable. Not because I felt so sick that I felt like I had to hug the toilet. I wasn't that kind of sick. I just was sick in the aspect that I could not control my body. No energy. I couldn't lift my body from the couch. And for your body to be like that for 2 weeks, it is awful. This was the onset of it. So you will see in the middle of this video that I look very, very awful. You will see a huge change in my appearance. And then of course, afterwards is when COVID was over. So that is why I have been absent for a few weeks. I never wanted that. I missed you guys so much. I have tons of stuff to do, and I'm so glad that you're back with me. Right now, as I organize the laundry into the correct piles, I am going to turn the jeans inside out and make sure that they are zipped and buttoned. That way they don't tear into each other. And it also helps prevent them from fading as well. So to give you an update, this is the huge wall in between the 2 sets of stairs going upstairs, and that is what we did for decor. I just felt like to put tons of pictures there, it would look super messy because it was a super tall wall. And from my prior videos, when you see me painting next to the fireplace and TV mantle, this is what I was painting. I did show you guys that I was painting it, but I did not show you the after, and that is it right there. I wanted to paint these walls the same color as the mantle because it was white on both sides, and I felt like as if the fireplace didn't really belong. I feel like this looks a lot better, and of course when the sun hits it, sometimes it's very blue like the fireplace, and sometimes it is taupey and half sometimes. I just love that. It keeps things very interesting. So now I'm putting my teenage daughter's comforter into the dryer, and I'm going to use the 7th generation eco-friendly dryer sheets. I do love these. These are a go-to for me often. They are very, very good, and you can tear them in half. That's what I absolutely love about them. I'm also using a wool dryer ball. I'm really into those right now. I'm going in with Shout for this next load because I don't want anything to bleed. If you haven't used these Shout color catchers that I'm about to show you that I put in the dryer, they are absolutely amazing. So when I sort laundry now, I separate the colors, but I do pinks, purples, reds, those type of colors, and then I do blue, greens, and yellows. I put the blue, greens, and yellows, for example, in there, and then I will put a Shout color catcher. So anything that comes off of the clothes gets soaked into the Shout color catcher, and that way it doesn't blend with any of the other colors as it's getting washed, and everything stays bright and true to its color, and they also smell really good. I highly recommend these. Absolutely love them. I am using the Ecos plant-based laundry detergent. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know this is my go-to. This one is fragrance-free, but I do love the vanilla lavender. But because I'm not using vanilla lavender, I'm gonna go in with the 7th generation fabric softener in lavender. You guessed it. I absolutely love lavender. Such an amazing scent. It is more of a real scent and not so fake like tropical stuff or anything like that. I'm really not into the artificial smells. So this is very, very refreshing. I either go scentless or I usually go with lavender. My daughter's comforter is now finished, and I'm going to give it to her. She's happy. It's super soft, warm, and smells good. They're always the best when they come out of the dryer. Now guys, this is when I had COVID. As you see, the laundry is piled up again. I was moving very slow. I had to take a few breaks in between and just stand there. I made sure I didn't sit because I felt like I wouldn't get up if I sat down. It really took so much effort to move my body even a little bit just to sort laundry. Looking back, now I feel good. Looking back, I just looking at myself and feeling miserable for how I felt in that situation. I got to the point where I was like nerve-wracked. I thought, oh my God, I don't know that I'm ever gonna come out of this. It seemed like it lingered for so long. I know everybody's different, but every single one of us in the family, that's how it happened, except for my 2 youngest daughters. They are 4 and 2, and they got past it pretty quick. But my teenager, myself and husband, we all carried it for about 2 weeks, and we're pretty miserable and weak. So hopefully you guys have not gotten it, or if you have gotten it, maybe it wasn't so bad for you, I hope. If it was, I would love to hear how you guys handled it and coped with it, your thoughts on it. Any situation that you've had with this COVID. This has been going on for 2 years now, but for us, we just caught it, so it was new. I would love to hear from you guys and see what kind of experiences you've had with that if you'd like to open up and talk about it. I am definitely here to listen. I am so sorry if you have had any experiences with it. It is awful. I'm gonna reorganize the laundry. It is still a little bit organized from the bottom, but there was a lot of stuff piled on top because nobody felt good. They just kind of threw their stuff on top.
Your blood on my shelf, let it
So this is what we have going on here. I have some rugs that still need to be done from last time. Definitely will be getting that done too, because I don't want any laundry in here by the time I'm finished. Just a few colored towels. That's not such a big deal. That'll probably be one of the last things that I do along with the rug. I have darks. I have a huge pile of maroons, pinks, those type of colors. I always put those together with the yellows, and then I do like blues and purples and grays. That way nothing bleeds, everything kind of stays its own color and super bright and lasts a long time. And then I have whites here, and this is also whites as well. The other ones are empty, but this is full, like it's really full. So if you guys remember, I told you in my last video that I have some new tips and tricks, and this is one of them. I have been using wool dryer balls. You put about 2 into the dryer and it helps bounce around in there like a tennis ball and fluff all the clothes around. I put essential oils onto the dryer balls. Oh my gosh, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. I also told you in my last video that I would let you know what book I have been reading about laundry and learning new things, and it is called Laundry Love. I absolutely love that guy. He is amazing, by the way. I will link the book in my description box. You can learn so much from this book. And I am also going to link right now my last video up above, and you can check it out. I have tons of tips and tricks up there as well. Please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, or if you are returning and haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe and stick around. I love making videos like this, and I hope to hear from you in the comments below. I love to get to know everybody. So if you're new, say what's up, and of course, if you have been around for a while, catch me up on what's going on in your life. I want to hear from you guys. Kinda used to these battlegrounds. So I was definitely feeling better at this point from COVID. As you see, the piles just seem like they didn't get a dent in them because so much was going on those 2 weeks with all of the family being sick. We are a family of 5, so definitely I have to keep on this laundry or it doesn't move. This is the situation for right now. So there is going to be a part 2 to this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when my new videos come out. A lot of them are continued videos, and I cannot tell you enough. I love hearing from you guys and keeping up with everybody. It seriously is such a highlight of my life. I want to thank my friends that are with me now who have reached out to me up until this day and has taken the time to introduce themselves, to check in, and to open up so that I can get to know you and you can get to know me. It really, really means a lot. So thank you so much for that. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You'll see a lot of times that I fold the towels and the washcloths in the laundry room just because it's a lot easier than putting them in a hamper and then walking somewhere, sitting down, folding them, and then taking them back, because they're quick to fold and there's not really that many. So I just kind of do them there and then take them where they need to go after. darks are into the washer, I'm going in again with these Shout color catchers just because I do have some items that are grays and a little bit lighter. So I just put that in there, that way it catches all of the dark and doesn't make my grays darker. I went in with Ecos, of course, and now the 7th generation. These are both plant-based and they smell amazing. The Ecos is vanilla lavender and the 7th generation is lavender.
What's the line? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
The towels are now dry, so of course, like I have before, I'm just going to stay in the laundry room and fold them up. It is not much to fold, so it's just a lot quicker to do it this way than to put it in a hamper, go walk somewhere else, and then fold them and then put them away, you know? Just fold them here real quick and then put them where they go, and it just saves some time.
What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
I went ahead and cleaned out the lint so that the dryer is ready to use for these darks that are now finished washing.
Like every day, don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Wash my workout clothes separate because they're delicate, but one of my sticky socks had gotten mixed in with these piles of darks, and you can never dry sticky socks. It will ruin them.
I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. And would he understand if I told him how I feel about him?
So I am ready to fold the laundry. I'm eating my late night snack, and here is the old lady baby. She is going to be 11, guys, and she is a big sweetheart. I'm sure you have seen her before on my channel if you have been on my channel before. She is a polydactyl, a Hemingway cat named after the writer because he was in love with polydactyls and he named all of his cats after writers. So they actually named these particular cats after him because he was a writer. I thought that was pretty nifty. There is Obi. He wanted to hang out. He got a little bit jealous. He is a young guy. He is not old at all. He is going to be 3 years old. He is just a pup. you so much for watching and for your support. Don't forget to hit your notification bell, which is right next to your subscribe button, and subscribe too if you haven't yet. That way it alerts you when I have a new video out, because this is a part 1 of 2, and you know why if you've watched through. I am so glad that you are here, and I can't believe it has come to an end. If you want more videos like this, go ahead and hit the playlist. I will see you in the next video.